Okay,
So
do you have
I
the
typed
answer?
in Spanish on Google, right? I'm gonna Spanish Google Translate. All right, so that's step 2. Now we're gonna type in Spanish. I mean in English. It's gonna English to Spanish. So it's, yeah, English, fucking Spanish. All right, so floor, floor is piso, Piso. I know I'm butchering this. And Sacco is apparently Sacco, according to Google
Sucko.
Translate.
Is that
Sucko.
actually?
According to Google Translate, however accurate that is for Spanish, I really don't know. I'm assuming it's not, but
Well, if it is, then that would really explain why that worked.
it really
Also,
would.
I gotta stop and point out here. One of the things too, this specific scene, I will point out the exact shot I'm referencing when it comes up here. This is another one of the scenes that I think them trying to make it more crisp, they actually kind of ruined. There's a spot here where the illumination from the water, from it being low res, actually really, really helps the scene. And when you look at it in
I agree.
HD, it looks really, really awkward without it. And it's not even
I
so
wonder
much
why they took
something.
it out.
I don't know, but it's not even like so much something. I'll say it like this. I'm changing my statement a little bit. It's not even inherently bad. See, I have to skip the text every time because otherwise we could be here for a week. But so it's not like it's inherently bad. Like if you didn't know it was there, it wouldn't look bad. This is what I'm talking about right here, where like the illumination from the water really, really makes this look really cool, and it shows a really good contrast of your Link of the Light right now, as opposed to Link of the Twilight, which was the wolf. And the water is not nearly as bright, and you see a lot more of just the ground behind him in that specific shot. And to me, it doesn't work as well.
Nope.
I can see that. I agree with what you're saying, so I'm not trying to sidetrack you or anything, but I just have nothing to add. But there's a problem I have with this scene.
What is that?
I highly doubt that Link's boots are that waterproof. Like, there's probably water seeping into it, right? Because what are those? Leather? Like, does leather stop water completely, or does it
I don't think it does.
Does it because I don't think it does either, right? Like, doesn't it absorb the water and then then you just have wet boots?
Yeah, just wet boots.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do with those wet fucking boots?
Just walk around in them till his feet
But
dries
that
up.
just fucks your feet. Like, imagine we've never
this
seen
is the magical healing water.
like that doesn't fucking matter. They're still wet boots. I mean,
you're not wrong. And
Yeah.
I honestly never thought of that, and I feel like what?
We've never
When
seen.
we get done here, we actually need to tweet Matt Pat. And we need to have Matt Pat actually do a
Link's feet.
just do a game theory on how many situations, his wet feet being part of it, how many situations Link puts himself in these adventures that would actually cause him severe illness and or death.
I mean, not even the adventuring, really. Like, guys, just this right here, that fucks up your feet. We have never seen Link without his fucking shoes off, as far as my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
no, there's a couple times that he doesn't have his shoes on.
and you can see his feet, specifically his feet. Because
Specifically the toes.
Yeah, specifically
the toes,
the toes.
between
the toes that are on his feet.
Right.
Right. That's my problem here. I'm gonna look up. Okay, let's just go open up a Google tab. What happens when you wear wet boots for too long? Let's look this up. Minimizing the effects of aftermath wet feet. Trench foot. Ah, yes, I've heard of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Trench
yeah.
feet. Trench foot is a condition caused by prolonged exposure to damp, cold, unsanitary conditions. Okay, well the healing water is probably fairly sanitary. I think we can assume that, right?
Yeah, that's.
But damp and cold, that's 2 out of 3. The foot becomes numb, changes color, swells, and starts to smell due to the skin damage. It can take up to 6 months to fully recover, and prompt treatment is essential to prevent gangrene. Now we're gonna look up gangrene. Now we're gonna go down this rabbit hole a little further.
And this is just talking about specifically about the boots.
So
We could go into like how long he spends in freezing areas without proper attire, how quickly he would get hypothermia.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
Blake would get hypothermia so many times through the course of his adventure, it's not even funny.
oh no, Dan, he's warm-blooded.
It's more like boiling.
Wet gangrene. Unlike dry gangrene, wet gangrene almost always involves infection. Injuries from burns or trauma where a body part is crushed or squeezed can rapidly cut off blood supply to the affected area, causing tissue death and increased risk of infection. The tissue swells and blisters and is called wet because of pus. You know, when I read wet gangrene, I really thought it meant gangrene caused by wetness. That doesn't...
I kind of did too.
Yeah, like that doesn't necessarily... Dry
Also,
gangrene, more common in people with diabetes.
One of the most hated parts of this game, right here. Just look at the screen.
Oh yes, that.
One of the most hated parts
part
of this game.
Although, since I honestly I don't want to even talk about this part of the game, it doesn't exist to me, right? So back to gangrene, the adventures of gangrene and friends.
Kind of like, hold on, I gotta push the button, kind of like Diddy Kong in Smash.
I don't know what you mean.
He's gonna hoo-ha your face.
Well, how is he gonna hoo-ha your face if he was never put in the game?
He still refuses to acknowledge that Diddy was ever in
That
Smash.
implies that he was ever in Smash. Dumbass. so yeah, let's go back to gangrene. So apparently, more common to people with diabetes and autoimmune diseases.
Hey, I got a serious question here.
Yes.
So if Diddy actually is truly not in the game,
yeah,
how do you explain the people that have won championships with Diddy Kong?
Modded files.
Damn.
That must be a damn good mod.
It is a good mod. People are really getting good at mods. Let's see.
I mean, if you look at Project M was actually very
It's a fantastic
extensive.
mod. I really liked it.
And it's such a shame that they had to kill it off.
Well, I mean, what else were they gonna do?
Yo, actually, to be fair, like I don't know if we've talked about this.
I think we have.
In all seriousness, like I don't blame them at all, because as much as they're like the family-friendly company and whatnot, Nintendo is actually like really, really aggressive with their copyright stuff.
Which honestly, like they have right to, because it could hurt their name. Like Project M is like it's really good for their name, right? But what happens if one guy goes off the deep end and makes an extensive porn battling mod instead?
Well, that's true. But even to the extent of like my teacher talked about this.
Okay.
I have a I told you I've had that writing for the media and or story design class, both by the same teacher. Phenomenal class. Learned so much from both of them. But the teacher, who's I'll leave it to you all's guessing, but the teacher actually has the name of a Nintendo character, which made it really funny. But she was talking to us about that that she can't use, like, part of what she can't do with her class is allow anybody to do anything that involves or teach anything that involves a Nintendo character, because they will like get really, really butthurt about that.
Well, I mean, again, you can't blame
even
them.
using it as a teaching tool, though.
It's like they have to protect their IP. I do think it's a bit aggressive, but I understand it, honestly.
Oh no, I don't. I understand it completely from a business aspect, and I don't necessarily blame them. But you know, at the same time, from a consumer and or viewer standpoint,
Like, what
ooh,
the fuck, man?
yeah, it can seem a bit
Oh
overblown.
no, a
Also-
Squirtle.
All right, you know what? I think that was one where maybe there was a little too much delay and a little too much blur. I feel
Yeah.
like that's one that was overkill.
It was totally overkill.
Overkill.
Oh, hey.
Overkill.
Oh shit, he changed right behind you. How did that, oh my lord, how did that happen? Oh my god.
Overkill.
Walking.
Combo breaker.
Oh, this makes no sense.
Hey,
How he was able
Just
to
wave
change
by.
like that.
does anybody know why I was specifically whistling the Song of Time there?
I'm not gonna say it because you get butthurt about spoilers.
That's not actually a true spoiler.
I know
because
it's
not something
not,
that's
but,
revealed,
like-
that's ever known in this game. You
What's
actually have to have the Hyrule Historia to know this.
He's the hero, Tim.
The ending
The hero
blow.
of Tim. The hero of Tim. Yes, this is Ocarina Link that is teaching us these moves through the ages, which that. Please stop. Please stop. You need to practice before you do that on the show.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like death.
That's with my hands, bro.
I thought that was the actual ocarina.
Bitch, I can actually play that goddamn instrument. I am insulted.
I was about to say that sounded.
Also,
like
that
death.
wasn't Song of Time. Now that I realize it, fuck.
I don't even know what you were.
That was Zelda's lullaby, you
Yeah,
dumbass.
I know. God damn it! Should probably just end it all with that gun that's on my windowsill. I keep talking about.
But
You know
God
what?
damn, you're fucking dumb.
Anyway, come on. It's not Thursday. We're not supposed to shit on Jack.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Thursday.
Every day is Thursday. No, it's actually a thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Actually,
Tina,
a
calm
thing on
down.
TeamSpeak that Thursdays is shit on Jack Day.
And every day is Thursday.
Every day is Thursday.
And now you wonder why I keep that gun on my windowsill. So I can.
But so I think this is a good time to cut short, honestly.
We're about to go into the dungeon. I think this isn't.
I think this is a good stop point for the night. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you appreciate getting to see, compare the old to the new. Let us know what you think. Which version you like better.
Hello, I'm whoring for comments and likes. Tell me how you feel in the comment section below, used as a clever ploy to get more people to comment on my videos.
Fuck you.
Please
Okay.
like, comment, and subscribe
And
if you like
subscribe.
this video.
If you like this
Hey.
video, please subscribe. Every subscribe helps.
Did I say any? Bye, guys.
Bye.